Hi friends, good afternoon everyone. How are you feeling today? Feeling energetic? Well, today the topic we are going to discuss is sentence completion. Okay? There is a handout also ready for us so that we will have some discussion over the topic. So in order to be thorough with this topic, sentence completion, we need to understand some idiomatic phrases and also some phrasal verbs. Okay, not only in terms of vocabulary, you need to keep in touch with some grammatical structures also in English, so that will give you very good scope in finding solutions for this sentence completion. A statement is given followed by some blanks. Okay, and some each blank some options are given. So what makes you successful here is you are being thorough with vocabulary in the sense word power. Okay, more number of synonyms, antonyms you need to learn, and also you need to concentrate on grammatical formation of the sentences. So some most important structures that we are going to discuss today with different examples, then you will better understand. Okay, so first structure, that is unreal or imaginary statements. Out of imagination we frame some sentences. Generally they ask in the exam like this: Monica, will you read that statement?
If I was the minister, I would have influenced.
Why don't you increase your volume? Have you had your lunch? I appreciate people who always speak loudly. Come on.
If I was the film star, I would act in movies.
Very good. What is your name, my dear? Vamshi Krishna will tell now what is the wrong with that statement. Is there any mistake grammatically in this statement? Can you just okay, article. What is your name? Can I know?
Nilesh.
Nilesh will tell what is wrong in that statement. Think and tell, right or wrong, you need to try at least. Okay, Gautami will give the answer finally. She knows the answer.
I think if I were a film star,
If I,
were
it is not where, were. If I were you. Generally, the personal pronoun I, it is always followed by, in present tense am, in past tense was. That is in real situation. I am speaking now, present continuous tense. But when it comes to past tense, suppose you called to your friend, you wanted to speak on phone, but he did not lift, he or she did not lift. Then when you inquire, he says that I was sleeping at the time when you called me. So I was sleeping was a real statement. I am speaking is the real statement. When you make statements out of imagination, unreal statements, any subject that is followed by the be verb were. This is called subject and verb agreement, we say. We have got so many personal pronouns, no? What are the personal pronouns? I, we, first person, singular and plural. Then what is the second person? You. Third person, singular, he, she, it, and names. Okay, then plural is they. So if you take any persons, generally basing on that singular or plural, we write am or are are. In past tense, was or were. That is called agreement. Thesis or imaginary statements, any personal pronoun or any subject, it is always followed by were. Frame some sentences using this structure. If I were a doctor, tell me. What is the main class? I would save patients' lives. Okay. Next. What, Suresh? Santosh. Tell one example. If I were an engineer, tell, what would you do? I would construct buildings. Say some examples on your own, because when you frame sentences on your own, you will better understand. I told three statements. Now, what are the three? If you hear, you will forget. If you see, you will remember. If you do, you will understand. What are the three statements, Gautami? Yesterday, Monica, she recalled at one stretch and she answered.
If you hear, you will forget. If you see, you remember. If you do, you will understand.
Very good, fantastic. Similarly, frame some sentences on your own.
If I were a teacher,
I would make the students perfect in my subject. Suppose, which what subject do you like? Mathematics. She wants to become math teacher. Then she can say that if I were a math teacher, I would make the children or students perfect in maths, my subject. Very good. Gautami, one example.
if I were a cricketer, I would score
Century. If I were a cricketer, I would make a century. Very good. Next, Monica. What is your ambition in life? Just you can imagine and say. All these statements are framed out of imagination only. Tell me.
if I were an architect, design buildings.
If I were an architect, I would use lot of creativity. Okay? Very good. Who is the architect of modern India? Who is given the title architect of modern India? Like father of our nation. Who is the father of nation in India? Which Gandhi? Mahatma Gandhi, no? Okay. So Mahatma Gandhi is widely regarded as father of nation. Similarly, architect of modern India is a title given to whom? Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, because he started industrialization in India. Gandhi was against industrialization. The reason why was he opposed to industrialization? Mahatma Gandhi, he always he was spinning that cotton. He used to have one small spinning instrument in his ashram. Okay, what is his ashram name? Okay. So why he was against industrialization? Because Gandhi was afraid that if industries are established, people like poor people, they lose their livelihood. Whatever that skills they have, they will go in vain. That is the reason he was against. But on the contrary, in contradiction with Gandhi's philosophy, Nehru believed in industrialization. That's why he established so many, he gave welcome to these industries. Okay, that is the reason we consider Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru as what? Architect of modern India. Today we are in this position. India, it is very well advanced in technology and industries. The major reason is 14th Children's Day. Why? In memory of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru only, because he liked children like anything. Okay, good answer. If I were the architect, I would use lot of creativity. Good. Santosh, say one example. If I were a business magnate, I would earn a lot of money. I would make lot of money. I would become multi-millionaire. 1 million is equal to how much? 10 lakhs. So multi-millionaires means okay, who has got lot of money. Next, Vamshi. If I were a police officer, tell me, I would arrest the thieves. Okay, Suresh. What is the name? Satish, tell me. If I were a scientist, I would even invent some new medicine for cancer or so. Okay, next. Very good, fantastic. If I were a singer, I would entertain the audience. The moment they ask a question, what are your hobbies in the interview, people they generally say, what? Watching movies or listening to songs. Okay, these are all not hobbies, habitual actions, pastime. So this is called hobby. Instead of you are undergoing into the influence of others' imagination, you better have some creativity. You better out of your imagination develop some skill like singing songs, drawing some nice pictures, writing some shairi, some poems. Is there anyone who is good at poems? Gautami? Painting, very good. She received so many awards and prizes also. Who else here? Any creative hobby you have? Like singing songs? If I were a hero, I would act in movies. I would become famous in the society. Good, very good. Over. Next.
If I were a leader, I would increase my bank balance.
Leaders, it is not increasing bank balance. If I were a politician, I would do social service. Okay, that is the purpose. But unfortunately, as Ramesh told, what is her name? As Sai has said, when you see politics, people sometimes they make statements that I hate politics because politics are dirty. But for your kind information, politics are not dirty. Only politicians are dirty. Okay? The food we are eating is the result of politics. The medicine we are taking is the result of politics. The education students they are getting is the result of politics. But people they hate politics. Whatever the Britishers, how many years they ruled India? Nearly more than 250 years they ruled India. But Britishers they did not do much harm in the 250 years what our rascals have done. Okay? Within the span of 60 years, these politicians they have completely ruined that country, nation. That is the reason some people they are mistaken. Don't hate politics. Only politicians are dirty. So that is the responsibility is lying on our shoulders to what? Bring reforms in this politics. Okay? So like this some statements we make in out of imagination. Try to see that the subject and verb has the agreement with each other. Okay?